You are live.
Yay, that's fantastic. It's always lovely to be live. All right, so we actually are live on day two of the Affiliate Marketplace Bootcamp on how to be a seller. And I'm super excited because on day one, we actually just kind of did an overview of the Affiliate Marketplace. We kind of looked at what the buttons did, and we kind of looked in general at the Affiliate Marketplace and talked about what it is to be a seller and what kind of things we can put on the marketplace, that kind of stuff, right? All the just general basic stuff. And today, I'm going to actually spend time with you to show you what it's like to actually pull apart a PLR product and start to break it up into a product that you can put as an affiliate product up on the affiliate marketplace. So we talked yesterday a little bit about where do you get your products from. And you can create products, you can get PLR products, you can actually hire people to create products for you. This is another thing I actually didn't cover yesterday. You can use places like Fiverr or Upwork, and you can give them to write products for you, like Ghostwrite, and then you actually take those products and sell them on the affiliate marketplace. So there's a ton of ways that you can get products. I'm going to show you how to get a pre-made product and actually break it apart and start getting some ideas on how you want to sell it on the marketplace. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. And this is something that I do regularly. Actually, I've got a ton of these on other affiliate marketplaces, and I'm starting to move them over to the Builderall marketplace because it's a prime area right now to do that. And all I do is I find a quality product and I take a look at it. I look at the ebook, I look at whatever other products may be in there with the ebook, and I just kind of decide how am I going to break that product up so that I can put it in the affiliate marketplace and get the maximum amount of money that I can for this product, right? So let's take a look at one of the products that I went through and have actually kind of decided to break down for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And I'm going to go into IDPLR. This is one of the websites that I was telling you about that is a really good resource for private label rights products, resale rights products. And what I'm going to be looking at today is a product that has master resale rights. What that means is that I can take it and I can resell it, and I can also like sell it to Phoenix, who then I can give her the rights for her to resell it. So that's what master resale rights are, is I can transfer the resale rights to somebody, and then that allows them to resell it as well. So that's the product that I'm looking for. Instead of just a complete PLR product where I can replace everything and rewrite everything and call it fine, all I'm doing today is looking at master resale rights. So I'm just going to break it apart and sell it as is. So I'm going to scroll down, and right here, they've got the latest products. And these are the newest products that they've added to their list of items. And if I scroll down, they've got some really neat ones. I love this one, Overcome Anxiety. That's a pretty good one, especially if you maybe are a coach and you are teaching people how to overcome their anxiety to be able to speak or something like that. This may be a really good product for you to add to your list of products that you have available for the people in your group. And I want you to notice something, that there's an ebook that comes with this, and there's a video series that comes with this. So this is a product that you could conceivably take and offer to your niche if you're in like the coaching niche, and help them with overcoming anxiety. And you can sell this as is to the people in your niche, in your list. So that's one thing. Motivation, everybody needs motivation, especially when you're an entrepreneur. And this is actually another great product, Motivation Mojo. It says, motivation meltdown is the feeling where you feel that you don't want to do any work. So this is an ebook, and it's got a set of videos. So this is another product that if you're in a niche that motivation is an issue, you could actually grab this product and sell it as is to your email list. And then another one right here, how to start an online coaching business. This one's got the ebook and it's got the video series. And this one actually is the one that I picked out because it does have an ebook and it has a video series. So I'll be able to take it and start to break it apart. But before I chose that, I wanted to go ahead and take a look at, is this thing selling on the marketplace? Is this something that is already out there? Is it something that's selling? Is it something that is, feasible to sell? So all I did was go to Warrior Plus. This is another resource that I told you about. And I had to log in. So you have to create a free account. But when I logged in, I did a search for the exact name of the ebook. And there it is right there. It's actually already there on Warrior Plus. And when I went to the sales page to take a look, the sales page was actually fabulous. Here's the sales page right here. And this person is selling the full private label rights. So you can see that it's not only selling, but it's selling private label rights as well. So I'm going to scroll down and take a look at the site. And anything on this site, remember, it can give you an idea of how you want to sell this product, how you want to make your sales page. So take a look. I scrolled down and thought, oh my goodness, they've really done a good job of putting this sales page together. They've got each individual item that is inside the package. So inside there's a guide. So they listed out the guide and what's in there. And then also inside there's a cheat sheet. And so they listed the information that's on the cheat sheet and the fact that it's in a document format and PDF format. There's a mind map. So there's the mind map in document and PDF format. And there's a resource report. So there's the resource image and it's in document and PDF format. And then a ready-made sales letter and thank you page is included in the package. So there's the sales page. Does that look strangely familiar, like some of what we're looking at here on this sales page? And then module 6 is hypnotic sales video promo. So we've got a sales video that's included. So if you take a look, this guy's done a really good job of actually breaking out all the pieces and showing what all you get when you purchase this product as a PLR product. So in looking at this particular website, you can see that it's a really good product, that it's got a lot of pieces to it. So the next thing is to actually download it and take a look at it. So all I did there was I went to back to IDPLR and I went to my ebook and clicked it. And then I just clicked the download button. I'm all logged in because I have an account with IDPLR. I actually have a lifetime account. So that's good. If you can afford the lifetime, I think it's about $100. And with the lifetime account, you get access to everything they have for life, which is really good. So all I did was click download and it downloaded it to my computer. And then I went back to that page where they're all listed and I downloaded the video package as well. So now that I've got a good idea of what I think I want to break apart, now I have to start the process of really looking at this product and deciding if this is something that I want to sell. So I have to go into the product. So I have to go into the ebook and I have to go into the videos. I'm going to look at your eyeballs for a minute. And I want you to know, I want you to look at me really closely. Everybody looking? Never sell a product unless you've looked at it. Okay? Don't go in there and just grab products and then just kind of throw them up there and go, okay, I got that one for sale, and I got that one for sale, and I got that one for sale. You don't know what's in there. They could have the F word every other word, and that may not be a thing that you want to do to your clients, right? Or they could have porno in there and you would never know because you never even looked at it. Or they could have exactly the wrong information that you don't want to convey to your people, right? There's a ways to do an online coaching business. And you may read through this and go, oh my gosh, that is so wrong. I would never teach anybody to do it that way. So you want to make sure that you look at everything before you sell it to make sure it fits in with the way you want to do business and you want to represent yourself. That's to me one of the most important things is review this stuff before you ever put it online. Is that going to take time? Yes, it does take time. You're going to have to read the ebook. You're going to have to watch the videos. You're going to have to look at the material. You're going to have to decide if this really fits into what you want to use to represent yourself, okay? Because remember that the only thing that you have for sure online, the only thing you have for sure is your reputation. If you ruin that, it is hard to come back from that. and your reputation follows you everywhere. No kidding. So if you're starting to sell crappy products and you get a reputation for crappy products, guess what you're going to be seen as? The crappy product person. And that's no fun. No fun at all. I would not want to be the crappy product person. So you need to make sure that you're reviewing these products and they do truly represent what you want to be online. Okay. That to me is the most important thing to do in this process. So let's take a look at this product and see what it looks like. So I'm going to go into share again. And I've already downloaded this. So I'm going to go to my folder where it's located. So it is in my D drive and Builderall and training. And here are the two products. Now I downloaded the zip file, and then all I did was I clicked on the file and clicked extract to unzip it. So now these two folders are unzipped. The first folder is the ebook folder. Actually, it's the second folder. And the first folder is the upgrade, which is the video. So let's go ahead and jump into the ebook first. When I double click it, there's another folder in there. So I'm going to double click it there. Now, here is a ton of stuff. And this is why I like this product, because it's got a lot to work with to be able to help you build a really good sales page and to really make it look spiffy and professional so that you can, it'll help you sell your product. So the first thing is looking at this module 1, the actual training guide. So if I click in there, I've got a couple of different versions. I've got the Word document format, and I've got the PDF format. And if I double click the PDF format, it will open up this book. So this is what it looks like right here. And what's your first job to do? And that is to read this book. And it's not really that long, so it won't take you long to go through. This is really basic information of how to set up a online coaching business. So it's not going to be earth shattering. Oh my gosh, it has all the answers. It's just going to give you some ideas on how to get started with an online coaching business. So when you read through it, you can see that it's the basics. And I'm telling you that because when you go to sell this, you have to price it accordingly. And again, this is not earth shattering information. So you're not going to be able to charge thousands of dollars for this information. You're going to be able to charge tens of dollars for this information. So let's take a look at some of the things that it covers. Okay. So
Shelley, I have a question before you go into that. You didn't show the page where they show you what you can and cannot change about the document.
Oh yeah, we'll go through that in just a minute. Okay. Yep. As I go through, it's actually at the bottom, so I'll cover that. Okay. Okay. And remember that this one is not a PLR product. I didn't pick out a product that you can change completely. This is actually a master resale rights product, so we won't be able to change graphics and content and stuff like that. So this is one that we have to take it as it is. That's why it's so important to read it, because you can't change it. So if it's crap, it has to stay crap. So you don't want to use it if it's crap. So going in here, chapter 1 talks about the benefits of selling your expertise. So just kind of looking at the information, it just kind of talks about sell information that you're passionate about, get paid to talk about the stuff that you're curious about, get paid for others to pick your brain. I like that way better than others to pick your nose. The benefit of passive models of selling your expertise. So there's some good information about different ways that you can sell the information that you have in your brain, which is actually really good. So this chapter is a good chapter about what can you sell? How can you sell the information that you have? So that's pretty good. So chapter 2, benefit from passive models of selling your expertise. So it's going to show you how to passively sell your information. So you can sell by writing books. You can sell by doing videos and video courses. You can sell by doing webinars. So it gives you some really good ideas of how to take your expertise and passively sell it. So in other words, you don't have to really be one-on-one with everybody. You can actually create like a webinar and sell it to multiple people, or a book and sell it to multiple people. And then it does talk about some one-on-one coaching. And of course, that is another way that you can sell your information. Chapter 3, sell your personal expert brand. So you can sell your coaching expertise, again, through books, through advantages of coaching through books. It tells you some disadvantages, and then it gives you some steps. So step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, all those steps to kind of get organized in selling your information. So then chapter 4, different coaching services, sales models. So here it tells you how can you sell this stuff that you're going to create. So you can sell video courses, and it tells you advantages and disadvantages, and then it gives you a step-by-step guide. So these are actually, this is good information right here. And then chapter 5, sell your coaching expertise through books. And it tells you how to do that, the advantages and disadvantages of it, and then a step-by-step guide on how to do that. And then chapter 6, sell video courses, and it talks about live webinars, the advantages, the disadvantages, and then a step-by-step of how to do that. And then chapter 7, sell your expertise through scheduled webinars. And then you can offer one-on-one coaching, advantages, disadvantages, and then step-by-step how to do that. And then that's the end of it. So this actually is not a bad little ebook, even though it's not that long. It's only, not sure how many pages long. It's not that many pages long, but it's not always about the number of pages. It's about the quality of the information. So what you're getting in here is different ways to do coaching. It tells you the advantages of those ways, the disadvantages of those ways, and then it's actually giving you a step-by-step. And you want to carefully go through the step-by-step to make sure that they're giving the right instructions and that it's clear. And I've been through a few of these already. I haven't gone through the entire ebook, but the entire ebook actually looks pretty reasonable. So it's a pretty good product. So I like this. I would definitely sell this myself. So this is a good product. So once I've looked at the ebook, and I'm reminding you guys, read it completely, beginning to end, and make sure that it says what you want it to say. So now that I looked at the ebook and I said, I think this is a good product to sell, then the next thing is to look through the other resources that I have. So I'm going to go back to my resources, and I have a cheat sheet here. So when I open this up and look at the cheat sheet, this is actually how to turn your personal knowledge into cash cheat sheet. And it tells you how to do different things to be able to do the online coaching. And it gives you a step-by-step guide. So this is actually a really good one to go with the ebook. And again, you can list this as a bonus, not necessarily as what they're buying, but as a bonus to what they're buying. So this is a really good resource to use as a bonus product. So I'm going to look again at what else we have. I'm going to go back up. And the third item is a mind map. So if I click there, and then I go into that PDF file, I actually have a mind map of all the ideas that are presented in this book. And to me, a mind map is almost like brainstorming the information that's available and kind of organizing it in an outline type form or a visual form, so you can kind of organize it a little bit better in your head. So this is just a simple mind map. It's not a graphical mind map, but kind of an outline mind map of everything, all the information that's in the ebook. So again, this can be a bonus to the ebook that you are selling. So that's another great product. So if I go back in, I've got a resources report, and I can click on that to look at the PDF file of that. And when I scroll down, it gives tons of resources on how to do the things that are listed in the book. So best practices for greater online coaching business success. So it says keep scaling up your knowledge. So go to conventions, speak at symposiums, tap into cutting edge research, etc., etc. So it gives you great ideas on how to do the very things that the book is telling you to do. So this is another great resource. It's also almost a little mini ebook in and of itself. And it also allows you to insert the URL of your sales page or any information that you want to do. So this one, you're actually allowed to go in there and change that information if you want to. And then it has a little checkbox at the end, a checklist for coaching business setup. So you can actually use that as a kind of a guide to get started. At the end of this, it has a limited special offer page, and you can change that information right there to do the upsell for your video course if you want to do an upsell. So again, this is another great resource that you can tap into to be able to offer as a bonus to the ebook that you want to sell. All right, so I'm going to go back in, and module 5 is a ready set sales page. If I click in there, it's got all the sales page resources, including what's called the index page. That's typically the very first page. And it's also got a thank you page. And it's got terms and conditions and support information and privacy policy and a disclaimer. So you can access all of these and you can take a look at them to help you create your sales page for this product. So if I go to index and double click it, I can actually take a look at what this sales page looks like. And all of these images and the banners and everything are all available for you to grab and use to create your own website. So that's another thing that's great about this is you don't have to necessarily do this all from scratch. It's got the website made for you. Now in Builderall, you'd have to take this and rebuild it because you can't take the HTML and put it into Builderall like this. But you could rebuild it really quick. You're seeing exactly how it's built. So you could go in there and just recreate it, or you can create it from scratch, however you want to. But I love the fact that it's got the images in there already. Everything's there for you. You just kind of put it together how you want to. If you want to copy this exact or make it a little bit different, you can do that. That always makes it a little bit easier. So that's the pre-made sales page that you can either copy or just use as a guide to create your own sales page. So I like that. And all those graphics are in there. If you go into the images, it has all those images that you see in the example sales page. So you can grab any of those and use them on your own site. So that's another really good resource for this product. And then the next one is the sales videos. So if I go to module 6, it's already got pre-made sales videos in there. So here's a front-end doodle video. And you go in there and watch it.
Everybody is an expert or expert enough in at least one body of knowledge.
So you can actually grab this and use it in your website if you think this conveys what you want it to convey. There's another one right here, another front-end sales video. So instead of a doodle video, it's just something a little bit different. So either of these you can use on your website or use in Facebook posts or anything like that. So these are tools to be able to use to advertise your product. Module 7 is legal pages. And if I click in there, we've got disclaimer, privacy policy, support, and terms and conditions. And all of those you'll need to create when you create your website. So it's great that they already have those made. Again, you can just double click on them and it opens it up in a regular Google browser window. And then however it's formatted, you can actually just copy that format and put that into Builderall. Now, Builderall does have their own legal pages, but you can use these as a starting off point to be able to set up your legal pages. So that's really neat that those are already there. And this one, the disclaimer is right there. There's a privacy policy right there. You always want to read this information very carefully and then adapt it to your business, your domain, your company, your actual privacy policy. So don't ever just copy this straight out. Copy it and then go through and edit however you want it to be for your company. So those are the legal pages. I love that it's got the legal pages already. And then module 8 has graphics. So we've got a ton of different graphics that are available. There's the entire package. Then we've got the cheat sheet graphic. We've got the ebook graphic, and we've got another ebook graphic. We've got the mind map graphic, and we've got the resources graphic. So all the graphics that we need for the main product and then all the bonuses are actually in there already. So that's actually really handy too. And then module 9 are some articles. So if I click in there, there are 10 different articles. If I click on them, these are actually pre-made articles for you to use that you can use to post to Facebook, you can do for your blog, You can post to different business groups, Facebook groups, and you can edit these how you want to be able to start talking about a coaching business and how to get started. And then of course you put your information into these articles. So I love the fact that, again, this has resources of 10 articles that you can use to start promoting your product. So that's fabulous.
Sorry, Chelly, about the article, you can read them out on a video and just publish on YouTube. Just reading them, it's one more content with your link.
That's great. That's a great idea. And it's not hard to not just read them on a video, but do just a real simple PowerPoint presentation. So as you're reading it, the screen changes a little bit to keep their engagement. But that's actually a really good idea. Definitely is to do YouTube videos and add them to your channel. That'd be a fabulous idea. And these are really good articles. I've read a couple of them already, and they're actually really good articles. So those are great ones to use a multitude of different ways, for sure. And then the next one is module 10 is banners. And these are banners to promote your product. So these are pre-made banners that you can use. I don't really particularly like these. I'd probably talk to my graphics people and have them make me some more, because I don't really quite like the design. But if you like the design and you wanted to use them, you could. Now, let me share something with you. I'm going to stop sharing a minute. I want to look at your eyeballs. Remember that we are doing this to set up as a seller, right? We're doing this to set up as a seller. So we are creating a product that we're putting up on the affiliate marketplace that somebody else is going to sell for us. They're going to be an affiliate, and they're going to advertise this product, and they're going to sell it for us. So these banners we can give to them so that they can use them in their advertising efforts, right? So if you like these banners, you can share it with your affiliates, and then your affiliates can actually use them to sell the product. So I personally don't like the banners. I would have my graphics team do something different, but it doesn't matter. They provide you some banners that you can use, or you can create your own banners. I'll show you in a little bit what I mean by allowing the affiliates to have some banners to use to advertise, okay? So let me jump back in. So we've looked at the banners. Now we've got module 11, which is promotional email swipes. This again is another great resource. It's got 5 different email swipes, and each of these email swipes are designed to promote creating an online coaching business. So you can use these emails yourself, or you can actually give these emails to your affiliates and let the affiliates use these email swipes, okay? So another resource that you can give to your affiliates to help your affiliates sell your product. So that's how you want to always keep in mind when you're thinking about these products that you're putting up on the affiliate marketplace. You're thinking not only about creating the product to sell, but how can you help your affiliates sell your product as well? So giving them a set of banners is a lovely thing to do. Giving them a set of email swipes is a lovely thing to do. And then even if you want to give them some articles that they can post on their own blog or their own Facebook account or something like that, you can do that as well. Any resources that you can give them to help them sell is a fabulous thing for affiliates. And they like that, because as an affiliate, if I'm going to sell your product, I don't want to have to sit and think about how am I going to write an email to promote your product, right? But if you create the emails and share that with them, then they can actually either take that email outright and use it, or just change it up a bit to fit their audience, and it helps them get a good start. David, I think you might have had a question.
Yeah, very quick. While we're on the subject, it might be a little bit different. What about support?
Support is actually a good question. For me, with my products, I send all my support to the same exact website, and I have a support site set up so that they can actually choose the product. So when they go in and have a support question, it's a OS ticket through the control panel hosting that I have through GoDaddy. And I just set up support that way. So anytime I have a new product, I just have that as another choice.
And you do that directly yourself?
Well, I have virtual assistants that manage it for me.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like some of them actually come with full support.
They do actually. There are some products, but you're going to pay a pretty penny for those. Those are very expensive. But yeah, there are some products that actually come with support, and you can direct support straight to them. But they're a lot more expensive, as you can imagine, because they're going to have to pay someone to be available for support.
Yeah, and you see, this is the issue. Well, for some people, might be that they mightn't understand how to support.
But the other thing though is if you have a situation where you're not real sure how to provide support, it can be as easy as setting up a contact form. And through Builderall, you can set up a simple contact form and have that form send an email with the information to your email. And that could be very, very basic support, right? Really basic support. It's not as highfalutin as having a full support system. But the reality is when you're first starting, you may not have a full support system. You haven't figured that out quite yet. So you can set up just a simple contact form, have that send the information to your email, and then you've got it and you can respond whenever you get a chance to respond.
That's the thing that's holding me back the most at the moment. I have an idea in here that I want to do, right? And it's the support is holding me back. I don't know. Am I silly?
Don't let it, because
really,
honestly, I've sold a lot of these. I've sold a lot of these on JVZoo, and I have minimal support issues. Very seldom do I have a support question, because most of these are very straightforward. It's an ebook, video, audio. That's it. There's not a whole lot of questions they have. The only questions I get are if they can't get access to their product. That's it. Right. That's it. So don't let that hold you back. Let it be, David, as simple as a contact form that sends you an email. It can be that simple to start out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Grand job. Thanks a million. Sorry for taking the time there, lads.
No,
thanks.
That's okay. Those are things that people need to know, because again, when you start out this process, and Phoenix and I have talked about this, when you first start this process, you want everything to be perfect, right? And what I want to teach you is something called MVP, minimum viable product. Minimum viable product means just get it out there. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be good enough to get out there. And then as you get it out there and you're working with it, you can start perfecting it then. And you're going to perfect it based on what feedback you get from your audience. So just get something out there first and start perfecting it then. Okay, if it's good enough to get out there, get it out there. That's
would you get videos done before you set up your support system, etc., or like you would? Yeah, you'd get out there in front of the people.
Absolutely.
See, that's what I'm in the process of doing my videos at the moment, right?
Okay,
good. They're only a minute long, sort of quick. Yeah. Some of them are only 20 seconds, 30 seconds, but it's regarding Ireland now. It's not doing this, but you have me really thinking since yesterday.
Oh, good.
I don't have to do this. I can do numerous things.
Yeah, that's the thing with Builderall. It's a wide open doorway.
Yes.
You kind of have to figure out where you want to go through that doorway, because it's huge.
Absolutely. And you see, people that are starting to learn the process, right?
Yep.
They'll just home in on one, but take the blinkers off, folks, and just think about the wider picture, you know? Sorry for taking your time.
No, that's okay. It's actually really good, because one thing that you said I do want to kind of talk about a little bit is Builderall is so big that sometimes you can, if you take those blinders off, you can end up getting really mired down and going a bunch of different directions. So it's okay to look, right? It's okay to look, take the blinders off and take a look, but then land on maybe one or two things, and then really focus on those one or two things. And in the middle of focusing on those one or two things, make sure you're doing two things. You're learning and you're taking action. That's the thing, learning and taking action on those one or two things. If you stretch yourself too thin, you'll go crazy.
Absolutely. And what will really home you in, folks, eventually is when you see that first check coming through.
That's right. And
That's
it doesn't even matter where the check came from. If it was affiliate marketplace, or if it was actually being an affiliate of Builderall, or if it was, you know, doing something else that you can make money with. You sold a website or you sold a mobile app. It doesn't matter. Once you get that first money in, you actually know that it's possible.
You've got the bug.
Yep, it's possible. And now you got to figure out, okay, now how do I scale this and get more of this?
And you hear the cha-ching.
Right.
Haven't heard one yet today.
I don't have mine open. I have.
You haven't turned on that, Bratcha. You should have. You should have. I love hearing that, you Bratcha.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump in and finish taking a look at this. So we looked at the email swipes, another fabulous thing to use for your affiliates to help them sell. And then we've got module 12, some high quality covers. I actually really like this because this is the main cover that it gives you, but it actually gives you several other different covers. Now, why do I like this? Because this is a product that more than one person is going to be selling. And remember, this is a master resale rights, so you can't change anything. So if there's only one cover, you would see this cover everywhere, because everybody's going to sell it. But you can actually choose a different color, a different cover, and be able to make it look a little bit different than everybody else. I actually really like that cover. That's a cool one. But anyway, you can choose which one you like, and then you can promote that cover to make it look just a little bit different than maybe what everybody else is selling. So I actually really like that idea. And honestly, if I was selling this myself, I would take this cover, and then that same design, I would tell my graphics people to make some banners based on this design, because I like that combination of colors better. So you just kind of have to look at it yourself and kind of decide, how do I want to promote this thing? Do I want to promote it with the standard cover that it's got, or do I want to try something a little bit different? And then, of course, do you have the resources? I'm lucky enough to have a graphics team that I can actually put them to work, helping me get the right setup for banners and stuff like that. So that's just another resource that they give you. Module 13 is actually social media graphics, and I love this one too, because this one's going to allow you to post to your social media, and it's got some little quotes on there, and it gives you enough that you can do about maybe 20 days of quotes, and then promote your product with that graphic. So a fabulous way to get some engagement started on your social media accounts and be promoting your product. So I love this one too. And again, you can give these to your affiliates to be able to use as well. So I love that as a resource. And then always the most important document, which is almost always at the last of it, is the license terms. So if I click on that, this is going to tell me what I'm allowed to do with this product. So when I open it up, it tells me everything I can do. Again, this is the most important thing to look at to see what you're allowed to do. So most of the time I skip over the yeses and go straight to the no's. So in this one, it says, I cannot modify or change the main product. It also says, I cannot modify or change the graphics or the e-cover. It says, I cannot give this away for free. It says, I cannot add this to free membership sites. And I cannot convey private label rights. So I'm not allowed to give private label rights to the people that buy this from me. What I'm getting is master resale rights. That says that right there. And it allows me to convey master resale rights. So I could sell this to Phoenix and give her master resale rights. That means that she could sell it to David, and David could sell it as well. So it allows us to pass on those master resale rights to sell to people that they can sell it. So you have to think about it a minute, kind of. But this allows master resale rights to be sold, resale rights to be sold, personal rights. When we sell personal rights, that means, say I sell this to James, and I give him personal rights. That means that only he can use it and he can't sell it. Okay, that's what personal use rights are. So there's a lot of different layers in here that you can do. Master resale rights, and personal use rights, but you do not have private label rights. So that's why it's really, really important to look closely at what the rules are so you completely understand. Always read the notes, and there's almost always notes. And this one says, you may not sell this product or any of its rights if you ask for a refund. That's just reasonable, right? You must keep this license to verify that you have the official license, and you have to be able to show it on demand. I've sold a lot of these, and I've never been contacted to show my rights. But, and again, I think most of this happens on the honor system. And please, I'm asking all of you, stick to this system. Once you start going outside of the rights that you bought, that it just is not a good example. And again, I believe in karma. It will come around and bite you in the butt. And it's not that expensive to get private label rights if you want to private label this. And to give you an example, let me show you an example of private label rights and how much they cost. I'm going to go here and right here. This is the Warrior Plus item. Remember, it's the same exact product. And they are selling private label rights to this product. And let me see if I can find out where it is. So if I scroll up and scroll up and scroll up and scroll up. Well, that might not be it. Right here. Right here. This is the private label rights. So if I got all the way to the top and show you, this is selling a PLR package that you can sell as your own. So this one's actually selling you the private label rights, not just the master resale rights. So if you wanted the full private label rights to do anything, pretty much anything you want with it, that's going to cost you a whole $37. So it's not like you're going to spend a fortune to get private label rights. This actually gives you private label rights for $37. So let me look at your eyeballs to really
sorry, Shelly, there is no chain of ownership. So how do we know that the one who sold it to us has any right at all on this product? How do we know who is the real creator of this to check anything?
That's a really good question. And I don't think there's a really good way to know. Again, that's why I'm impressing upon you guys to, at least you guys, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 17 of you guys. I want 17 of you guys to honor the honor system. And at least then I know that you 17 are using it right. And again, we are with Builderall. We are with the marketplace. So you guys use it right, and Builderall will get a good reputation. For when you buy private label rights, those are people that are selling that really do have private label rights, right? We are setting the example for our platform. If we do it wrong, we are ruining Builderall's reputation. So it is up to us, because let me tell you something, JVZoo, their reputation, right? They don't have a good reputation anymore. ClickBank has been done for a while. Warrior Plus, they're a little bit better, but I mean, this whole industry is starting to get where it's crap information and crap products, and you're spending money on crap stuff. So it's up to us, the beginners of using the Builderall platform, to increase that reputation, raise that reputation, put out some products that are quality products that are getting out good information to our people that are buying. So you guys are going to set the reputation for the platform. So that's why I'm saying, honor this system. And if you do have private label rights, then, sell the private label rights. If you don't, then don't. But don't create a reputation for Builderall that will put them in the dirt, like poor JVZoo is dealing with right now, in other companies. Robson, do you have a question or comment?
I do. I understand that Builderall has a shopping cart as well, right?
Yeah. When you go through the affiliate marketplace and you set up your product, it actually has a buy now button that you'll put on the page.
Oh, okay. Because I do have my shopping cart, but I wonder if I can use both.
Through the affiliate marketplace, no, because that's it's got to track through the affiliate marketplace.
Okay.
You'll be able to track like affiliates and stuff like that. So you won't be able to bring in your shopping cart into the affiliate platform. But what it does do for you is once you create the product, it has some code that you can put on the page, and then there'll be a buy now button, and they'll follow. When they click that, they'll follow through the payment process. And then depending on how you set up your product, you'll either take them to their product or take them to the next offer however you set it up. And we'll go through all of that in the next few days.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep. You guys are doing great. You've got great questions. So listen to me now, hear me later. Follow that honor system, okay? If you don't, I'm gonna come back and I don't know what I'll do, but it's not gonna be pretty. All right, let's go ahead and go to share and see what else we got. So let's go back and look at our products. So we looked at everything that's here in the ebook product. That's all we've looked at so far is the ebook product. Now let's actually go in and look at the upsell, which was the videos, right? So I'm going to go back, and here's my folder that has the videos. So I'm going to double click on there and then double click in there. And here I've got a whole nother set of items that I can look at selling. So the first one is the training videos. So I'm going to double click in there, and it looks like I've got 9 videos. And again, I'm going to watch all of these videos very, very carefully, right? To make sure they all say what I want them to say. And these are just simple explainer videos. There's nothing complicated about them. They're not earth-shattering. They're just information about what it's like to start an online coaching business. And each one of them has a little bit different area that it focuses on. You want to watch all 9 of them, okay? Then once you watch them and you say, I think that is a good product, I think I will add that to my affiliate product, okay? So we now know that once we watch them, this is a viable product that we can sell. So then I'm going to look at what else I have available to me. So in module 2 of the video package, I've got a ready-made sales page and thank you page. So again, I've got the ability to take a look at a sales page and then all of my terms and conditions and stuff like that. So I'll take a quick look at it and see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. And I just scroll down, take a look. Looks a lot like that original sales page, except it's focused on the video course. So it's got a lot of great stuff in there. And again, all these banner images and the graphics, all of this are inside the package. So even though you can't take this HTML and put it right into Builderall, you have all the graphics and all the resources. You can actually use them to make your Builderall sales page. Okay, so all of this is in there. And just to prove it, let me go in here and let's go to images. And here's all the images that are available. So all of those are ready for you to use to be able to build your own sales page for the video part of this product. Okay, so again, that's a huge thing to have because it just kind of helps you stay focused on how to build that thing. Okay, so then the next one is the legal pages. We've talked about this already. It's got the disclaimer, privacy, support, and terms and conditions. And again, you can just copy and put it into your own Builderall page. And again, always go in and edit so that you make sure that everything it says matches what you want it to be for your company. And then after that, we've got the sales video. And these are sales videos that you can use on your webpage.
Would you like to discover a shortcut to starting your online coaching business today?
And these are actually great. They're explainer videos, very, very simple videos. You want to watch all the way through them and decide if you want to add those to your website, or you can even add them to your Facebook account or wherever you want to add, even YouTube, to advertise your product. So again, that's another really great resource. We've got an affiliate page. This is fabulous. There's not a whole lot of products that give you an affiliate page. But if we double click on here and then go to affiliates and open that up, it actually gives you some ideas on how to structure your affiliate page, including content that you can use. It shows you an opt-in page, gives you something where you can have them click to get their affiliate link. It shows you to grab your email swipes, your banners, all kinds of neat stuff. So this is a great structure of an affiliate page. You can copy this exactly in your Builderall account, or you can use it just as an example and then add some other things that you want to add as well. So this is great to give you an idea of how to build an affiliate page. Okay, and that's in there for you automatically, along with all the images that are in there as well. So there's the images that are available, so you can pull them into Builderall. Right? The next one is the promotional email swipes. And again, this gives you 5 different email swipes that you can use to promote your product. And you can use these yourself, or you can make these available to your affiliates. Absolutely, in my mind, it's absolutely fabulous. And then a squeeze page. So this gives you an example of what a squeeze page could look like. And it gives you the special report as a lead magnet. And then it shows you what it could look like if you had an opt-in available. So it even gives you an idea of how to do the squeeze page. And if you don't know what a squeeze page is, when you start building a funnel, the squeeze page is usually the very first page in the funnel that squeezes them into giving their information by giving them something for free. But in order to get it, they have to give their name and their email. That's what a squeeze page is. So you could use this, or the idea of this, as the very first page of your funnel, and then send them into the actual product to buy the product. So it's really neat that they do that. So that's another resource that they give you. And then the next one is the giveaway report. And this is actually the item that you can give away. 5 ways to stand out as an online coach. So this is going to be a report that you can use as a lead magnet. Absolutely fabulous. It's a short little report. And to me, it's actually a really good little report. So you can use this as a giveaway to be able to start them in your funnel and use it on your squeeze page. The next one is graphics. So again, we've got graphics that are available to you that you can use a myriad of different ways on your website, in Facebook, on Instagram, wherever you want to. So these are more great resources. And then going into the MP3 files. So we had our videos up here. We've got MP3 files here. So if I double click them, we've actually got the audio files that go with the video files. So I can actually choose a way to sell them in my funnel, which is actually really cool. So what do I have? I've got an ebook. I've got tons of resources with the ebook. I've got the videos. I've got the audio. There's a lot of potential here to set up a really neat funnel to be able to sell this product. Okay. And then the last one, of course, the most important one is the license terms. So I'm going to click on that. And this is the license terms for the videos. And again, remember, I always look at the nose first. So what can I not do with this? I can't modify or change the main product. I cannot modify or change the graphics or the e-cover. I cannot give away this product for free. I can't add it to a free membership. And I cannot convey private label rights. And then down here, I have other things that are of note. I need to make sure that I read those as well. So again, this is a master resale rights product. So I'm able to transfer rights to be able to use it personally, to resell it, or I can transfer master resale rights and actually allow them to sell it as well. So there's a lot of things I can do with this package. Okay. So now that I've taken a look at the package and seen what all's in it, now we can start thinking about how do we want to separate this out to be able to sell it. So let's think a minute what all we've got. And I'm going to write this stuff down because it's always easier when you write it down. So the first thing I have is an ebook, right? So I've got an ebook. Fabulous. Love my ebook. Pretend I've read it. I love it. It's exactly what I want to sell. Okay. What else do I have? Let's take a look. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen.
You got the checklist and the mind map next.
Fabulous. Yep. I'm going to go into those folders so we can find them. All right. So I've got the cheat sheet. That's another product I have, which is fabulous. Love the cheat sheet. And then I've got a mind map. And I've got a resource report. And let's see, I've got some sales videos. Can't really sell those. Legal pages, graphics. Ooh, I've got some articles. And those articles I have inside the ebook and video, right? And then I've got, I've got email swipes. That's fabulous. And I've got some of those inside the ebook and the video. Fabulous. And I've got social media images. That's really good. Yay. And that's just in the ebook part. Now let's go into the video part. And then in here, I've got videos. Wow. And let's see, I've got email swipes, and I've got the giveaway report. That's fabulous. Wow. And then I've got the MP3 files. Holy cow. So I've got like a ton of stuff that is coming with this package. So I have to figure out, how do I want to sell this in a way that will work on the affiliate marketplace? And so that's the next step that I have to do. That's probably one of the most challenging steps. How do I package this up on the affiliate marketplace? So let's go ahead and type this out. I think that's going to be better for you guys to see. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to open up a Word document. And let's take a look at some of this stuff we have. So we have the, hold on, open this up. We have the ebook. Yay. Can you guys see that okay, or should I make it a little bit bigger? Let me make it a little bit bigger. So we'll go larger, 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 larger. Oh, there we go. That's really good. Okay, we have the ebook. We have the cheat sheet. We have the mind map. We have the resource report. Yay. Let me make it a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Can you guys see that okay?
Yeah, that's good. Thanks.
Okay.
Yep.
And then we have the articles. And we have email swipes. Oh. And we have social media images, and we have videos, and we have giveaway report. Fabulous. And we have the MP3 files. Holy cow, that's a lot. So now I need to think, how do I want to break this up so that I can sell it on the affiliate marketplace? So I think that the ebook could actually probably be its own product, right? That'd be a great product for somebody who's just starting out as an online coach. And it's got some great information on how to get started and step-by-step how to promote my online coaching services. So I think I'm going to put the ebook as the front end product. That means that'll be the first product that they see when they go to buy something from my funnel. Okay, so the ebook. So then there's all these other things like the cheat sheet, the mind map, the resource report. Those are all things that by themselves, they don't mean a whole lot. They're great to have, but I don't think that they would sell by themselves. But I do think that they would be fabulous as bonuses, right? What do you guys think? You guys think there would be good bonuses?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to move that over, and we'll put these as bonuses under the ebook. Okay, fabulous. And now we've got articles and email swipes, and I think I'm going to put those for my affiliates.
I think you should include the article in the bonuses and also provide them to your affiliates, because then only the customer will get the articles. It doesn't matter if affiliates spread the articles for promotion. It's a bonus. Yeah.
So we'll put the articles as a bonus for customers as well. That's fabulous. I think that's a really good idea. And then we've got the social media images. We can, do you want those as a bonus for the ebook as well, you guys? Yeah? Yes, no, maybe?
All of the above.
Should you give away too much? I'm wondering, should you give away too much?
I think
maybe in your ebook you can provide everything for affiliates, but also you add a page which says now you can be my affiliate. And then I already provide you with this, and you can go there to get your affiliate link in the ebook on the about it maybe.
That would be good. That would be good. So we can have it for the customers to promote their own online coaching, but also offer it to the affiliates to be able to advertise the product. Yes?
Hang on a minute there, Shelley. If you put the social media images under the ebook and you say to the customer, you can use this to sell your own coaching, blah, blah. Remember, you cannot edit those. So the customer would not be able to put their own branding on it, in which case you might get a refund request.
I don't think so, because you're not able to edit the images and graphics for the product. But if you take a look at the social media, let me go back here.
It depends if they put social media images under the graphics rule. That's what is not so clear to me.
Yeah, let's take a look at the graphics, because let me find this.
It says graphics, right? So if it's in the graphics folder, then those are the graphics. Those I get. Those you can't change. That's fine.
Now let me show you where they're at. So hold on a second, and let me show you why I say we can edit them. Because here's the social media images package.
Yeah, those are quotes, so I don't think should be any problems there.
Yeah, they give you two. Yeah. They give you one with the wording and one without the wording.
Got it. Yep.
Clearly,
so
yeah, they're clearly giving you the images that you can change the graph. You can change them.
Add to, yeah.
Yep.
You can add to them, but it doesn't necessarily mean you can do a completely different thing.
That's true, but I mean, I don't think they're going to be nice if you give them these.
Right.
They're either going to take them straight up, or they're going to take them and just add what they want to right there. I don't think they're going to be doing a lot of changing, and they can't really. I mean, this is a flat image. They're not going to be able to just take stuff out and rearrange, right?
Yeah. Me personally, I like the idea of being able to add to, put in the copy that I want with the existing graphic.
Right. And they've done that. They've given you the graphic with the text, and then they've given it to you without the text. So to me, this is not falling into the can't edit the graphics area.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean the social media banners.
Oh, I would create brand new banners.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about, because that also falls under graphics, doesn't it?
It does, but I would create brand new graphics for that. I would not edit the ones that they had. Again, when I looked at those covers, let me see if I can find the covers. Because this is probably a really good, probably a well-promoted product. I don't think I would stick with this graphic. I would probably go with this one is what I like, kind of purplish one.
Yeah, then you don't really have a choice. To stay consistent in your branding, you have to update the social media banners. You don't really have a choice.
Yep. So I would definitely take this image right here, and then I'd send that to my graphics team, and then say, I want something similar to this. Make me this size banner, this size banner, this size banner, this size banner. So I'm not necessarily taking what they've given me and changing it. I'm just adding to it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Shelley, what is the e-cover that you are not allowed to change?
I would say that I'm thinking you can't change any of these e-covers.
Because one of the no to do, it is changing the e-cover.
Right. Yeah, I would say that you couldn't change any of these e-covers. But let me look at your eyeballs right quick. So you can't change the graphics that exist, right, for the book.
Right.
You can't change the graphics that exist for the book. They want the graphics to stay the same. But like for me, I do not like those banners at all. They're ugly. They're fugly. That's what I would call them. They're ugly. So what I would do is take the ebook style that I really like, and then actually create some banners from that. And that's how I would do it. Now, the other thing that I would probably do is in the ebook, you've got that main cover as the front cover, right? If that's the graphic that's there. So that I would take the other cover and put it on the book, because they gave me that graphic. So I would change the PDF to that other cover, and then everything would start matching, right? But I'd have to use my graphics team to make that happen. Right.
So in other words, you can use your own graphics. What you cannot do is actually changing the one that they provide you.
That's right. So I can't take their book cover and where it had that nice one that I liked, where it has the purpley, I can't go and change that and make it pinky, right? I can't do that. I have to take that cover the way it is. But that doesn't mean that I can't take that design and create some brand new banners.
Sure. You own.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Got it.
That makes sense?
Yeah, you've expanded its functionality.
That's exactly right. That's it. So I can't go in and change the graphics they gave me for the book, but I can expand with what they've given me.
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, let me go back in and share my screen. So again, I would really like this design. I like the purpley. I like the kind of yellowish. It has just a great look to it. So to me, this would be a really valuable thing to give to my graphics people. And again, I wouldn't change this image. I would just have them kind of recreate the image for my banners and make everything kind of match better. So that
you try to synchronize everything, right?
Exactly. So I don't have like the banners that they gave, they were just butt ugly. Let's take a look at them again so you guys can see. The colors, yeah, the colors just don't even match any of the designs. So I would much rather design brand new banners to match the cover that I'm using than use these. And I know my affiliates would be a lot happier with that too.
Like they've grumpy faces and all on them. Look,
I know, it's terrible.
Faces.
It's terrible. So yeah, all I would do is I would literally give them that cover that I liked, and then I'd tell my design team, I want a 120 by 200, I want a 120 by 600, I want a 125 by 125. I'd give them all these sizes, and I'd say, I want banners that match this design, and then I'd let them get to work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, does that make sense?
Oh yes,
absolute sense.
Okay, it is really hard to understand what you can and can't do, but let's take a look. Let's take a look again at the rules, okay? Because the rules, you have to look at them closely to see what you can do. And I want to go again through the rules to make sure you understand. So let's share, and we'll go back here into license terms. I'm going to double click. Oh, I already had it open. All right. So what can I not do? I cannot modify or change the main product, right? The main product. So that's what I cannot change. I cannot modify or change the graphics in the e-cover. And those are the graphics in the e-cover that are related to that main product. Okay, that's another important thing to remember, that I can't change the graphics for the book cover. I cannot change the graphics that are for the videos, for the little disc thing that shows the image of the disc for the product. I can't change any of that because that's the main product. But I can go in and change those social media graphics. I can go in and create my own banners. All that stuff is fair game to be able to promote this product. Okay, does that make sense to you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix,
yeah,
does that help you? Phoenix, does that help you understand what you can and cannot do maybe a little better? Phoenix is taking a break.
I think Phoenix.
We lost.
She must have got a fright.
I think Phoenix has stepped away.
This is one of the hardest things to understand.
She's flown away.
This is one of the hardest things to understand when you first start working with PLR is, oh my gosh, what are you allowed to do? What are you not allowed to do? And most of the time, it's all related to that main product. Any of the ancillary products that they give you, the little cheat sheets and stuff like that, you'll see right on the product, they'll have areas that you can edit.
Quick question.
Put your own links in and stuff. Yeah, Terry?
Okay, you're making a change by making a totally new thing. So, I mean, where is the legality of getting around change or modification if you're making up something brand new? That is a change.
It is a change, but did it say that you couldn't change anything? Or did it say that you cannot change the main product?
Main product.
And it's just the graphic and the e-cover of the main product.
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yep. What they're trying to do is protect that main product, right? They don't want you going in and taking that main ebook and changing up the graphics completely and then putting your own nonsense information in there with their information and then putting your own links and then giving it away. And then, I mean, this is what used to happen with this type of stuff is people would take these ebooks and PLR rights were given out pretty freely in the very beginning with real simple ebooks. And what the standard was to take these ebooks and like every other paragraph, just have a break in there and have your link. Like no reason, just have your link. So they'd break that book apart and they'd put a link in there and then they'd break it again and put a link and break it again and put a link. And so then you've got just a bunch of crap where you've got, you know, maybe some good information in there, but it's broken up by link, and selling this and selling that and selling that. And that's actually what they're trying to prevent is don't take that main product and switch it all up and make it your personal link fest.
Start putting your pictures all over it.
Yeah, take the product and leave it the way it is and sell it the way it is. And then if you want to promote it, you can do banners and stuff like that. And again, I would make it all consistent. So if I chose that purpley prettier cover, I would go to my graphics people and try to have them match that as closely as possible. So I've got a consistency across the sale of that product.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody with me?
Kelly, how much will you sell that ebook for?
I'm going to get to that in a few minutes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So are you guys feeling good about the product itself and how we're breaking it apart? Let's continue to break it apart because we're still kind of working on that. So let me go to share and I'll go to my Word document. So I've got my front end product as the ebook. I've got affiliates getting the articles, the email swipes, and the social media messages. And then the videos and the giveaway report. I'm going to take that giveaway report and I'm going to put it at the very beginning. We'll call it a squeeze page. There we go. And we'll do the giveaway report as part of the squeeze page. And if you remember, the squeeze page is what we'll use at the very beginning of a funnel to be able to get their name and their email in exchange for something like a report. So if somebody was really interested in doing an online coaching business, we could send them to this page and say, hey, I'll give this report to you if you'll give me your name and email. And this report is the 5 ways to become an online coach or something like that. So it's going to be valuable to them. Is it as valuable as the ebook? No. But is it valuable enough to get a name and an email? Yes. Right? So that's why we call this a squeeze page, because we're kind of squeezing their email out of them so that if they don't end up buying the front end product when they see it, we can still have them on their email list so that we can still promote our product to them. Okay? That makes sense?
Does that not bring up a license issue again?
No, because that product is designed as a giveaway. Right? When they give that report to you inside the package, they're saying this one is your giveaway report. Yeah, and you don't get that in all packages, but a lot of the packages will have a really quick report or short report that you're allowed to give away as long as you're collecting an email address and a name and you're building a list.
Yeah, that's our lead magnet. That's our entire.
That's so cool. Yeah, it's great to get a product like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's a lot of them. But yeah, that's a great way to start building your list so that once they give you their name and their email, and then you send them to that front end product, if they don't buy, you still have their name and their email. So that's it. Follow up is the key. And they may not buy at that moment, but if you follow up and you send them some great emails and some great values, some great content, which is the articles and the email swipes, right? Then you're starting to build a relationship with them. And at some point they may look at that front end product and they'll go, wow, I really do need to buy this because, you know, Cedric really knows his stuff. I need to buy that from him.
I do.
Yeah. So that's the importance of getting that name and that email on that squeeze page, right?
Sure. Absolutely.
So let's go ahead and keep looking and see what we got. So we've got the squeeze page. Then we've got the front end product, which is the ebook. And then we're going to bonus out the cheat sheet, mind map, resource report, articles, and social media images. We're going to give our affiliates the articles, email swipes, and social media images. And then the videos. I'm going to go ahead and delete the giveaway report since I put it at the top.
I think you've been too nice to people giving away so much.
Oh, I'm going to tell you, I'm the queen of nice.
You're really too nice.
I'm going to do a one-time offer, one. And I'm going to add the videos and the MP3 files to our one-time offer. How's that sound? So they buy the ebook, and once they buy the ebook, I'm going to send them to an offer where they can buy the videos and the audio together. How's that sound?
Wonderful. Yeah.
And then I think I want to go for a one-time offer number 2. One-time offer 2. And on the one-time offer 2, I think I'm going to offer something crazy. How about online coaching? Wouldn't that be perfect? So you're teaching someone to be a coach. So you're going to give them an ebook on how to do it. Then we're going to give them videos on how to do it, plus audio so they can listen on their earphones. And then not only that, I'm going to teach you how to be an online coach, right? So how's that sound for OTO2?
That's the complete package. Yeah.
That is the complete package. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So now we have to
getting them right in touch with you as well.
That's exactly right. So now we have to think, okay, we've got a funnel set up. We've got a squeeze page. We've got a front end product. We got an OTO1. We got an OTO2. Now, what on earth do we charge for this? So for the ebook, we have to look at some sites to see what kind of prices are being charged for ebooks like this. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a Google search. So Google and online coaching ebook. So let's take a look if we can find some online coaching. So here's Amazon.com, online coaching startups. So let's go ahead and click that and see what something's selling for on Amazon. So online startups, we have paperback is $15. And then the Kindle is $0 for the ebook, but it's really going to be like $2.99. Obviously, we don't want to go that low. The audiobook is about $5. So we're seeing a price for online startups that's not necessarily coaching. So let's go back and see if we can find another example. Let's see, free coaching, ebooks online, tutorials. Oh, here's a coaching principles online course. Let's see what the course is selling for. Let's see, no price on that one, so we don't have a clue. We'll go back and take a look again. Ebooks on Scribd. Oh, here's 5-step strategy to start your own coaching business online. There we go. This is actually great. This is a webinar to promote something similar to what we're selling. So that's really good. That'll give you an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I see a lot of free ebooks, but oh, let's see if this one is selling. Oh, there's the exact one we're trying to sell. So wow. This one is download. I think this one's download for free. I'm trying to scroll down, but it's not letting me. Oh, this is a PLR site. Let's see. Fitness. $0. So we might have to do some research on how much this would sell. But for me, let's try JVZoo real quick and see if JVZoo might have something similar. So JVZoo.
There's somebody making money on JVZoo in them, yeah.
Yep. So marketplace and coaching. And let's see, high ticket freedom. This is a high level coaching book and mini course package. So they're selling the whole package for $37. 3 months consultation, $39. Super Marketing Coaching Pro, $47. Something different. Training Club, $27. My Unfair Advantage, $37. So all that's related to coaching. And they're $39, $27. I don't think I would go that high. I might on this product maybe go like, I don't know, $15.95 for an ebook, right? Because $15.95 is a pretty respectful amount for an ebook. So let's go ahead and put that as the price for this one. So $15.95. I think that's a pretty good price. And we're offering the cheat sheet, mind map, resource report, articles, and social media. So that's a great package. And then the one-time offer videos. So we're going to upsell them for the videos, and the audio is included. So for that one, maybe I'm going to charge them an extra, I don't know, what do you guys think? $39.95? How's that sound? Would you guys pay that much for an upsell?
Probably.
I think that's a good price. And I was thinking around 30 to 35. So I think that's a good price.
Yeah.
Normally they're 27.
Yeah, let's do $29.95. How's that sound?
That's meeting in the middle. That's good.
That's, yeah, I think that's a pretty good price. All right, and then the one-time offer online coaching. Now this one's the kicker, because if you want to offer online coaching, you have to figure out how often. Are you going to do it in a group setting or one-on-one? Which for me, I would definitely do group setting, and it would be through Zoom, and it might be like once a week or once a month. Once you figure that out, then you have to decide how much your time is worth. So I would set a monthly recurring price on this one. And that monthly recurring price, let's say it's one group meeting per week, right?
Okay.
And it's through Zoom. So that would be 4 times a month. So how much do you want to charge for that? How much do you think that would be worth?
$197.
Okay, or $197 per month. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, that's fabulous. So we'll put a price on that one of $197 per month. All right, so now we have the entire funnel that we've decided to build. We've got the giveaway report, we've got the ebook, we've got the one-time offer 1 and the one-time offer 2. So now we've actually come up with a product that we can sell. And the next step is to actually build our, I don't think I'm sharing my screen. Hold on, you guys.
There you go. That's okay.
Let me go back and share my, I was just thinking you guys could visualize it in your brain. But let me go back and look at it again. All right, we've got our giveaway report. We've got our ebook that we're going to sell for $15.95. We've got our videos and audio that we're going to sell for $29.95. And then we've got our online coaching where we're going to do once a week group coaching through Zoom for $197 per month. Then we've got some resources for our affiliates so we can build our affiliate page. And then let me delete these because we've already got that in the OTO2. So tell me what you guys think about the structure of our affiliate product.
Hey, Shelly?
Uh-huh.
Well, one thing that the lower price for the initial product that you're selling, you will have much less refunds. Also, whenever the price is higher, which yours is lower, with a higher price, your refund is going to be much higher also.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I'll give away a secret of my favorite funnels is the Tripwire funnel. And in the Tripwire funnel, what you do is you offer a ridiculously low price. This is not ridiculously low, but in the Tripwire, you offer a ridiculously low price for the front end. And it's so ridiculous that they have to pull out their credit card and buy it. And the goal is that they buy that front end product and it trips them right into buying the core product that you really want them to buy. So that's kind of how this is designed, is go low on the front end and get them to buy first. And then when they jump into that next offer, the videos and the audio, they'll be like, oh yeah, well, I've got my credit card out and I do need that too. So let me buy that. And then the real offer that you want them to do is the core offer, in this case, the coaching, right?
Okay.
That's where you want to make your money. So we're going to try to trip them into buying that coaching offer. And it's not tripping like being dishonest. It's just saying, I'm going to give you this at a low price, this at a low price. But if you want this, you're going to have to pay for it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's necessary leading.
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. And really, what's the money that you've lost if you sell this at a low price? Right? It's not money that you've really lost. Where you would really lose money is if you tried to sell your online coaching low, and you don't want to do that. So sell the ebook low, sell the video low, because they don't really cost you that much money. It's time spent building the sales page and the affiliate stuff, but all that will be recouped in the money that you're charging for it. Where you really want to make your money is on that online coaching, and that's residual income. The other two items are not. Right?
Is it possible socially to put the original amount, like you put $15, but the original amount, like let's say it was $59.
Yeah, you
and then
can.
you cross it out and then tell, okay, $15, something to entice them.
Absolutely. When you're building your sales page, you can put that in there. You can say this should sell for $97. You're getting it for $15.95. Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Right.
Yep.
Or you could say $997 per month and bring it down to $187 to make it look really cool.
There you go. You can absolutely do that. Now, definitely be reasonable because your reputation is on the line. Yeah. So obviously, if you put that ebook up there and said, this ebook has a value of $5,295, they're going to go, yeah, Shelly's full of crap. That's not worth that much money.
She's really tripping me altogether.
Right, exactly. She's definitely valuing her ebook, all right. But yeah, just make it reasonable. And for ebook like that, step by step, like it has, I mean, it'd be easy to put a price on it of like $97. That would be like a retail price. And then you can put it as selling for $15.95. That's okay. That's okay.
All right, Shelly, another question for you. How can I incorporate that and bring it into Builderall?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm selling the book, but also I want to incorporate it Builderall. I want to let them know about Builderall also as well. Is there any way for me to put inside there somehow?
Yeah, I'll actually show you a really cool trick that I showed in some of the other trainings, where when you build the sales pages for these, you can actually put a side stamp on the side and just put this website made by Builderall or something like that.
Gotcha.
And if you click it, it goes to your affiliate link and they can sign up. So that's another possibility to bring Builderall in, is to just do a simple side stamp. And I'll show you how to do that.
I guess that's what we learned the last lesson before.
Right. Yeah, that's a simple way to do it. And then, of course, anybody that either gets the lead magnet or they buy the product, they'll be on your email list. And that's fair game to actually do emails to them about Builderall. So,
okay, great. Thank you.
Here's something else to think about when you're doing coaching. You either do it by hourly when you're working with someone, or you can do it as group coaching, or you can even have levels where it's like silver, diamond, different levels. So that the idea is that if you're working with someone, like in my case, I'm a career coach, and and I with personal development. So there's different ways that you can sell it, but you're using your expertise. You're using those products as the end to get them on your list. And the idea in the sequence is that you're sending them information. And whether it's 5-to-1 or 6-to-1, but the idea is you want them to open up your emails. And if they know that they're going to get good information, and they're more likely to open up your sales letter than if you just constantly sell sales letters. And one of the things that I find is I get 2, 3, and 4 emails from someone in the same day, to the point that I don't even open up any of their emails anymore.
Yeah. And that's an important idea, Davida, when we're talking about sending emails, which we will actually work on setting up an email sequence in here, is your first and second emails, in your welcome email, and then the second email that goes out, they should actually never be selling something. They should be educating that person on who you are, who your product, what your products are, what your company is, and not necessarily selling anything. Because what you're trying to do is develop a know, like, and trust factor. And you want them to know you. You want them to like you. And not everybody's going to like you. Believe it or not, there are people that do not like the Builderall Diva. And that's okay. That is perfectly okay. But
are they crazy?
I know. I just can't imagine why. But
they're jealous. That's all.
But the reality is, those people that do like you, there's some of them that are going to turn into rabid fans as long as you're providing value to them. And then when you put out a product in that third email, when you try to sell them something, hopefully you've told them a little bit about yourself. They know you. They're starting to like you. That's followed by trust. And then when you put out that product to them, they're going to go, oh, wait, this Robson, he's a great guy. I might have to look at this product. I trust him enough. I'm willing to pull out my credit card for him. And that's huge. And then the job is reputation, and keeping that reputation by providing quality products, providing quality service, and doing the things that you need to do to be able to keep that reputation good. So all of this it all falls back to your brand, and how are you exposing that brand? Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So we've done a lot today. We've actually broken down a product and talked about how we can actually add it to your affiliate marketplace as a front-end product, an OTO1, and an OTO2. So tomorrow, guess what we get to do? We get to start adding it into a website. Now, what I'll do is I'll make it a real simple website, you guys. I'm not going to make it pretty. I'm just going to do the actual kind of plain pages and put maybe images of the products so you guys can see what I'm doing. But I'm going to leave it to you guys to build pretty pages. But I will go through and make the actual pages. We'll put a blueprint together, and we'll make the pages very basic so you can see how to make the pages first. And then we'll go in and add the products into the affiliate marketplace, and we'll connect everything, and then we'll talk about how to get affiliates to be able to start selling your product. Okay?
Could I ask a quick question while you're talking about that? You mentioned about the index. Do you remember when we were looking at the product that you couldn't take that index HTML and put it into a Builderall site?
Right.
Now, I have a thing called Picture, right? And you just make a one page and it's in HTML. And I said for the crack radio, grab the HTML, went over to Builderall, went on a blank page, put in the HTML box, threw it in, and opened it up, and it was there.
Yeah, but the images may be still looking at your computer where they're at. If I open that HTML, I may not be able to get to all the images because the images are going to be on your computer. So
no, yeah, hang on. I should show you. Actually, are you on later?
Yeah, I actually have to go in just a few minutes because I have the certified partner training.
I'll talk to you later on it. Are you on it? What Central Time is what here in Ireland?
I have no clue. I know what Central Time is to Central Time, but that's like it.
So what time are you? You're in Central Time now.
Yeah, I am.
Right. What time are you?
Right now I'm at 12:37.
12:37. I am 6:37.
So you're 6 hours. Yeah, you're 6 hours ahead of me.
Right.
Yep.
So that's.
And I have training tonight. We have a Tuesday night training tonight. So I have a lot of training to do today. So if you can catch me between, okay?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah. We better let you go.
All right, but does anybody have any other questions? Are you okay with what we've done so far?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
This this process is real similar to what you'll do for your own product. So if you're thinking about your own product, think about how you want to break it apart into possibly a squeeze page where you can give away something for free. And then you want to do a front end product. And then if you have any other products that you want to add into it to kind of upsell, remember, you start low and then work them into that core offer where you kind of trip them into buying something a little bit more expensive. And also remember on the back of your brain that whatever pricing we put at it now, we're going to be giving away part of the money that we make to our affiliates. So whatever price we put on there, we're going to be giving some away when we get affiliates. Okay. All right. Just wanted you to know that. All right. Tomorrow we'll work some more on it. You guys have a wonderful day today, and you've been wonderful. Great questions. Great participation. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Right.
Yo. Hey, Tyree, by the way, how you doing, lad?
See you later.
Bye, guys.
Hey, everybody. And thank you,
All the best, lads. Take care. Thanks a million.
Have a good one.
Bye. Bye.